Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will make an application from the ML model. So this is the lead score case study using the ML model. So from ML model I have used the Pickle file, and from there we have used made this application using the Streamlit library. So you see, this is how the application will look like after you create an application. So these are the features. You can see lead origin or lead source, and you can select everything, and in the last you can select the model also. Either it is a logistic regression or decision tree or random forest classifier. So when we press lead score, it will show you the 0, that lead cannot be converted, and 1, that lead can be converted. So it's depends on you that how you keep this output in which type. So like second also, if you see, I'm just using this. If we check 0, and when we predict, then it is showing the 1, that lead can be converted. And using the decision tree, all is showing 0, and random forest, it is showing 1. Okay, so this is how the application will look like. It's very easy. I will use Streamlit and VS Code for coding this, and please follow me step by step, and you will find it very easy, and it will also help you when you use with your project link and the application link in your portfolio. So it will be very useful. And I have created two model actually. One is using the stat models, and other is the ensemble models. So both the application I will show you, and this is now at my local host, and later we will deploy it on into the Heroku. So this is, you can see my file, that random forest application I have applied, decision tree I have applied, and logistic regression I have applied. So for preparing the application, we require a Pickle file and the dataset. So dataset I have saved at the clean dataset, and you can see here the scores was 0.75, and this is logistic regression score is well. So here I have saved the Pickle file first, second, and third, and one more clean dataset. So I've saved a clean dataset. I've taken the train data, and that I have converted to the CSV, and given the name as clean data CSV. So you can also tune this hyperparameter tuning, and after that you can improve your score well. So you can see here, I will show you up, not here. I will show you up where I have imported the clean data set. So here, train to CSV clean data dot CSV index equal to none. So basically we require 3 files from here. Sorry, 2 files. One is Pickle file and other is the dataset. So Pickle file I have imported 3 because I will use all the model. So here I have opened the completely empty folder where there are no files. So from this file I will take all these 3 Pickle file and 1 data file, that I will copy to the new folder, because we require all 3 files. And one thing you have noticed, that in the Pickle file we will be having the WB, that means the write in the binary. So when we save the Pickle file, we use the WB to write in the binary, and when we read it, then we write RB, so read the binary. Okay, so now we will open the VS Code, and we will open this folder from here. So we'll go to the open, and we will open the folder. Okay, so you can see the lead score application. This has the total 4 files, 3 Pickle files and 1 the data CSV file. Okay, so I will make one new file here, application.py, where we will do the coding. And one more thing, that we have to set up the environment and everything, that I will do later, because that is the most important part. Coding is not very important, and it's very easy also. You will understand easily. So I will just quickly write all the code. I have already pre-written code, so I will just write on the all the codes. So you see, I've imported the Streamlit, pandas, numpy, and the Pickle files. So you can see at the bottom we are getting the 3 years. So that is because we have not set up the environment, everything. So we will do it a little later. So that is the most important part that we have to remember. So after this we have to open the pickle file. So I have opened all the pickle files. So I have written first dot pkl and rb means, as I told before, that it is the read binary. So I have opened file 1, file 2 and file 3. I open the file and then file dot close. Then I will import the data, that pd dot read underscore csv, and then we will take the clean data. So we will have the look at the data also. So you can see the top line that we have the features, lead origin, lead score, total visit, total time spent and everything. So these features we have to query. So here I will write features one by one. So I will use st. We can use st dot title, st dot select box, st dot number select, all thing. So I will tell you one by one. So this is the title. You have seen the lead score ML model which I have shown you in the application. So this will come at the first line. Then we will use the features, that lead origin, that we will see the selection box, select box is that drop down box which I have shown you. So we will take, and this lead origin dot unique. So whatever the unique values are there, you will see in the select box. So you can select only those values. So you can see the lead origin box is API and this landing page and all that. So these values only you can select from the select box. So what I do, one by one I will write all the codes, because I will not waste too much time here in coding. So all the codes are same. Only thing you will see somewhere it's number input, like page per view, it's the number input, because it is a continuous column and it can take any value. So we have to write the number input, and rest are the select box only there. So we have total 8 features, and last feature you can see the model selection. This is the total 8 feature, and last line is the for the model selection. So we'll use the model selection, and you can see from here you can see the unique value also, if you want that whether we should use the selection box or we have to use the input number. So you can see the page per visit is continuous column, and if we see here, so you can see there will be lots of value. So it's not possible to keep everything in the selection box. So we'll use the number input here. Okay, so our coding part is completed. Now we have to create a button for the prediction and give the condition that it will be 0 or 1. So for that we will use the st dot button. I have this code in pre-written, so I will just copy paste here. So there is one button, lead score, and this is the query which we have to predict, which we have defined above, that all lead origin, lead score, total visit and everything. And then these are the 8 features. So we have to reshape it in 2-dimensional array. So I will write query equal to query dot reshape, and after that we will just use the that condition that if it is a logistic, then we have to use the RF1 model, and if it is a decision tree, then we will use RF2 model, and otherwise it will be the RF3 model. So here we can also write that if it's RF prediction equal to 0, then it will be the lead will be converted, and if prediction is the 1, lead cannot be converted. And after that, after completion of this, I will set up the environment. You can see the down there are the 3 errors are coming, that Streamlit, pandas and numpy, these are the not imported. So for that we will create a virtual environment. So we create virtual environment actually basically to keep the environment separate from the other conda environment. So this will be the virtual environment. So I will show you that you can use pip install virtual env if you are using first time, if you are installing the virtual environment, then you can write this pip install virtual environment. Otherwise there is no need, only you can give the name only. So I will write virtual env and space dot env. So you can see the benv.benv file has been created on the top. So I will also again delete it and show you once again this, that if you are using the first time, then use pip install virtual environment, and after that you give the name the virtual environment as .benv. Okay, so actually dot files are hidden, that's why we are giving the dot file. Okay, and after that we have to activate this environment. So you can see the if you are using the Mac, then you have to use this path /env script, and since I am using the conda, so I will write source.benv and win and /activate. So this will activate my environment. Okay, once environment is active, then we have to install all the dependencies like Streamlit and pandas, uh, whatever is required. In case you are getting any see here Streamlit, panda and numpy. So in case you are getting any error or something, so you can directly you can see your environment and change your environment to the virtual environment. So like you can see the right hand side corner, that it will be Python version 3.9.13 and it is inside the virtual environment. So now the Streamlit is installed, and soon you will see that error is gone, 2 error has been gone, so only 1 is remaining. So okay, so we don't need to actually install the pandas also, but okay, this is already requirement is already satisfied. Numpy we don't require to install. So okay, so now our environment is active, and we are working inside the environment. So you can see that .benv, and we are inside the base. So now I will write streamlit run app.py. So it will give you the link and open in the browser. So here is the one error is coming, that clean data. Okay, so it's very good in the VS Code and Streamlit that if you have done any mistake, you will see everything in detail. So you can see that clean data is not defined. So I think I have made the mistake that clean data, it should be clean data .csv. So I will just save it again and go to the and refresh it in the local browser, and you can see our application is complete. So you can see lead origin, lead score, everything. So you can check using the different model that with the 0 and with. Okay, so this is the very simplest Streamlit is very simplest version to convert into the application, and in the next few videos I will show you how we can use the Flask and Jinja templates. Then you can make the beautiful very good nice structured application from your ML model. So this is actually simplest one, and you see I haven't take more than 5 to 7 minutes, so it's very easy. So let's check one more model that it's the lead score email is open, last notify email is also, we can say email is open, and then we can see lead score is 1 is coming, and decision tree is also 1 is coming, and random forest also predicting 1. Okay, so that's very good. Okay, so this is the my second application that I have told you that I have used the state models. I have kept these two separates because this is was little bit tricky and giving some problem. So this still has actually one problem. I will tell you later. I will tell you in detail actually what the problem in this there in this application. So all the steps are same. There is nothing much. Only the last we have uses the predict, and we have given the prediction value 0.35. That if it is less than 0.35, then lead will not be converted, and if it is greater than 3.5. So because these are the dummy variables, so only 0 1 are there. So see, I have not selected nothing, and it is giving 0.12. Probability is very less. So here is this is actually the problem, the time spent on the website, because this is actually in the scaled format. and I later, when it was not giving the good result, then I saw that it is actually not transformed properly. So it's very very good. I actually for thinking I will discuss you this in at the end. Now what we will do, we will first deploy one of the application on Heroku, and at the end, if I get time, then we will discuss how we can transform this, because this is scaled this coming. Okay, so we'll go to the deploy on the Heroku first. Okay guys, so you have seen the application we have run on our local host, that I have used the Streamlit, but Streamlit is little old, and now mostly we are using the Flask and Jinja templates. So I have created one more file, one more application, and you see this is a very good application, and you can do a lot using the CSS and all that. But I have used the only bootstrap, so it's not very too much. So this is the application, and you can see the folders. There is the one folder template, and this is contained the index.html file and show.html file, and then I have the app.py application, and then the same pickle file taken from the model, and then I have one proc file, and this proc file we require for deploying on the Heroku, and then we have require.txt that I will tell you just little later, and we have setup.sh. This is not required here because we are using the unicorn. If you are deploying the Streamlit application, then you require this shell command, and you have to change your proc file also, that this sh file and streamlit.runfy. So I will keep here, but this is of no use now. So, and this is the virtual environment. We are at present in the virtual environment now. So you can see here, if I go to app.py, you can see we are inside the virtual environment. So I just quickly go through this coding. It's not too much. This is almost same what we have used in the Streamlit application. So I will. So you can see I've imported a few library on top. Then I opened this pickle file. Then this is actually Flask template. You can download it for quick run. And this is app.route. And this slash tool, this is that we are into the our home page. And this method is get and post. Post is like when we are filling the form, then whatever this is going through, this will go to the come here. So if you want to get to know about get and post, you can read it, but I will not go in too much on the UI and coding. I just want to show you the how quickly you can make the file. So actually we require all this to predict. So I have just created the dictionary. You can also, we can use the loop. Actually it's a very long code, so it's not looking good, but we can make the loop and create this. So actually we require the input feature, what I have shown you into the that Streamlit file. So this is actually this is what I was saying, that I have used this formula here because the person is entering the, suppose he is entering 230. So 230, we don't require 230, we require 230 into the scaled form, because our data is xtrain and xtest, that was into the scaled form, and our pickle file also read the data into the scaled form. So I have taken the mean and standard deviation, and you know the formula z equal to x minus mu upon standard deviation. So that's here. So the time spent will be converted into the uh, uh, scale format. So you can see here I have used the time spent and then I converted to the time spent. So this is very important, otherwise you are filling the wrong data. So this is input.feature and then I have reshaped, then prediction, use that rf file, that is the pickle file, the model file, and then we have used, if prediction is greater than 35, then it will be render template show html. So html is this file, and also given one condition that placed is true. And if our else if it is less than 35, then it will show the other template. I show you, I have given here condition that you can see here, this is all bootstrap, and you can download it, you can download this any form from the web page. So Google, you can take from Google and download it. Okay, so here I was telling you that this I have used if placed, then this will print this. So this is Jinja syntax, that it will take the prediction. Prediction is what? Prediction we have defined here, that our prediction equal to rf.predict input feature. Okay, and else and then it will create button, and else it will print this form. Okay, so this is all about. I will just show you how this application look like. So I will do Flask run. So when you run the Flask, you will get this URL, and when you click it, you will get the application like this. So you have to fill all the thing here. Suppose time spent is on 2:30, and this is all yes or no, and then if you press the predict button, then it will show you the lead score. And also I have given the condition that lead can be converted. Good luck. Otherwise it will show the lead cannot be converted. So whatever you want in the output, you can give that. So okay, so I will just clear this. Okay, so first time it is the same actually what we have did the Streamlit. You create your virtual environment first, then activate your virtual environment and load on all the dependencies, and then you can deploy your application. Okay, so and I was telling about this proc file. So this is the actually we are using into the environment. So if we, so here we see what the packages we are using. So if I do here, so this is the version of the all the dependencies which we are using. So either you can do conda list, and you can check the version, because it may be possible that when we deploy our application, there will be the different version, and that application might not be run. So it's important to write the version of as many as you know it's possible. So you write all the version, it will be good. If you don't write, then it will take the default version whatever will be there for the deployment. Okay, so now okay, we will now start deploying on the Heroku. So what I will do, I will just create a folder on GitHub. I will create a new repository. So I will give this name lead score, and we'll create this repository. Okay, so now we will, okay, so we will do git init, and we'll see git status. So these are the file which we have to load. So we'll do the git add, and we see git status again. All the files are green, so we will commit. Okay, so all the files are committed. Now we will add this origin. Okay, then we will push into the origin. Okay, so our all the files and dependencies are here now in the git lead score folder. So everything is came here. I have not added a readme file. If you want, you can read it, because anyway I'm going to change it later. Okay, now we will deploy this on Heroku. So you must have the account on the Heroku. If you don't have, you can sign in. You can write Heroku login, and if you don't have the account, then you can sign up from here. Okay, so I already have account, so I will not make new one. So I will go to this tab and Heroku login. Now we are inside the Heroku login. Now you have click on the create new app, and then okay, so you have to give the app name that will come into your domain. So you give the good name, whatever you want. So I will give lead scoring. Lead scoring is not available, so I will do this 50. Okay, so this lead scoring 50 is available. Region will keep, there are only two regions, United States and Europe, so you can keep any. We'll keep this United States, and then you click on create app. So now there are two way. One is three way, is Heroku Git and CLI Git and container registry. So Git is very simple. If you click on the Git, just search on your repository, and you see here I have made this repository lead scoring. So where is this? This is the one. Okay, so you can connect it. Okay, so when you click on the deploy branch, it will you will get an application link. So I will not go from this. I will use the Heroku CLI. Okay, so we'll go to, so CLI is also very easy. You have to, for installing, you have to just follow the instruction. So I will copy paste from here CLI. So it is Heroku login. So press any key except Q. Q is for exit. So it will open one window in the browser, and you have to log in. So once you log in, you can close this browser, go back to again, and again follow the step. So cd my project, I am already in project, so I will not do this. So we'll do the git init, then git remote, do this, then next is git add, then you have to commit, git commit, then you have to I am using the main branch, so I will change this main to master. So it will take around 1-2 minutes. So okay, it's downloading all the dependencies. You can see this zip. You can see pandas is 1.5.0 and our requirement text panda is 1.5.0. Okay, so that's why we given this requirement dot text. So it will take 1 or 2 minutes more. Okay, so you can see it's installed now, and you have got this link http and whatever the application you have given the name, then herokuapp.com. So just command press and click on this link and go to the external website, and you can see it's working well. So when you go and predict, it's working good. So this is the one way. Other is there are many other platform like Azure, GCP, and AWS, where you can deploy, and there are hundreds of the way for the deploying the this application. So in the next coming video, I will discuss you this how we will deploy on the Azure.